kicker stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the...
They got Robbie Anderson better than DJ Moore? That's strong.
End zone for a touchback.
Damn, cuz. That's how you feel? You know I'm finna spank your ass now. You let me set my shit up.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Carr to throw.
What? This nigga just batted the ball?
The Cowboys all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Punt the ball, man. Punt the ball. Don't be no hero to start the game off. Oh, hell no.
I know the fans want to see 1st downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it. And some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
We're going to learn. We're going to learn them.
And my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Bridgewater now.
What?
Defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
After the made field goal, here's Slye to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
you already know who it is, your boy. Okay, G, check that out.
We were raised around black people. And all moms were very nice.
I got everything
You know
on
what?
camera. So you can leave, please. You can get off my property. My dog has never messed with your
If
dog.
you were doing anything to me, call the police.
Call the police. Everything's on camera. I'll be happy to show him. I'll be happy to show him. I
don't want to see that dog outside.
Well, he's going to be outside because I have a right to have him just like every other person in here. He ain't done nothing to you. He ain't done nothing to your dog.
Why are you so nasty?
I'm nasty by explaining to you that my dog hasn't done anything wrong. You came over here to my house on my property.
But the dog came to my property.
Look, I've been nice to you. I've helped you and your family. I've always talked to you.
You've never helped me with my family. You've never done a goddamn thing.
You coming over here?
All you've done is been negative.
No, I haven't. I'm going to ask you to please leave my property. I don't know if you're just having a bad day or whatever, but today ain't.
I'm not having a bad day, but you know what? You're a black person in a white neighborhood, and you're acting like one. What if there's like a white person in a white neighborhood?
Keep it up. It's all on camera.
I don't give a shit what it is.
All right, well, you can go back over to your house, and you can have a nice day. That's what you can do. And I'm going to keep walking my dog around this neighborhood.
And I will report every time You know, your parents were nice.
My parents,
they were very nice.
Is
there a problem to why you're yelling on our property?
It's all right. She can.
Would you come over here?
She got a taser. It's all on camera.
You said what? I have a small little dog. Okay, but you don't have to talk to anybody in any disrespectful type of way. You have a pit bull that came after her.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
When?
It's on camera.
Today. Right now.
Can we see the footage?
I got the footage right here.
Let's see.
So when she lies and calls
And also, let's record you coming over here.
It's
with
already.
a full taser.
Why don't you record everything you can?
It is recorded right now.
We're not talking about anything except that I have a small little dog and you have a pit bull.
And you're yelling with the taser. Why?
I brought it over here
For why?
the dog. The dog attacked my dog.
The dog's not even outside, ma'am.
He was outside. He was in front here.
He attacked her. Where's the dog?
He didn't attack the dog. I have it on camera.
You know what?
What?
You guys are acting like black people. You should act like black people.
We what?
I was raised in Oklahoma.
Wait, can you repeat that one more time? We're acting like what?
I was raised in Oklahoma City, where there were tons of black people.
But we're acting like what?
You're acting like people that aren't normal.
Okay. This will be real nice when you're on the news, when you're on social media, get the fuck off the property.
Get off
Get
our
the
property.
fuck off.
I have a top secret clearance.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. Get the fuck off the property.
Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Since we're acting like black people. Right? We're acting like black people, and that's not normal.
Most people don't act like you do.
How are we acting? How are we acting? You came over here with a taser.
I came over here because your pit bull attacked my little dog.
He didn't attack your dog. Not at all.
Your son was out here with it.
And he didn't attack the dog. The dog, I saw the dog. I saw you pet the dog. You
I
pet
didn't pet the dog. I just pet the dog because I wanted to see if he was okay.
You didn't pet the dog, but you pet the dog because you wanted to see if he was okay.
Why don't you record all this?
I am recording. You about to be famous.
You know what? You're going to go.
You're about to be famous. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go?
You're going to go to hell.
Okay.
Because I'm going to sue the hell out of you, both of you.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
get out. Hello?
Hey.
Where are you?
Right over here. How you doing?
Hello. Somebody cool. Yeah, and your dad says it's okay. What's his name? Guys? What? Guys?
Nigga, I was waiting on you.
25-yard line.
I can hear you now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on that last
Took you long enough.
went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job.
Can't even get a first down. Stop. Talk to me when you get a first down.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we win, I don't think we'll give up more than 3.
Because we in your ass. Damn, I just picked a defense that I did not want to pick. I don't even know what I picked, honestly.
Because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Throwing his car on third down.
Wow, bro. I knew I shouldn't have picked that fucking defense. I didn't even try to pick that defense.
Yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That goes as a gain of 37 on third down.
Las Vegas, first down.
You got luck. You got lucky then.
Now Carr.
What, man? Man, no, bro. That's it. Got to be the joystick. I'm switching it out right now. Nigga, I was going straight over there.
Nelson Aguilar, 39 yards. And a nice job by him to
Definitely switched that joystick out. That shit was acting like that last night, for real, I think. AJ might have fucked my shit up, bro. That's why he gonna stop playing on my shit.
Then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back.
That right there, I knew he was throwing to that nigga.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never known
Man.
a coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Sheesh.
Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal.
Got lucky right now, bro.
Than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've had fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 30.
You might see me in the street for shouting. You don't know me.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good hit.
And is this intercepted? It is.
Wow.
It's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Yep.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter
Man.
Renfrow. 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. On third down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. 47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Panthers 3.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
That two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And Hill here, and got his man complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 81 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Man, this shit is crazy how I'm going exactly what these folks going at, bruh.
Normally being a big body receiver to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The Raiders on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He'll let this go deep for
Stop playing.
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line.
Try this shit again.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
That's caught. It's Thomas. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. They'll run for it with Davis. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Jalen Richard on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Saul Douglas picks it, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Bridgewater able to get this complete to Anderson. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Second and 4.
Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
oh my God.
comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, yeah, let's get back on track here.
We see that.
Just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They have 3 yards on
again.
First down, just 1 yard there. From the gun now on third down, Carr.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
First down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first
Let's
down.
go.
And for the third time here this half, it's
Man, if you don't, man, I'm talking about my man didn't even get touched by his man. I don't get it.
Midfield at the 50-yard line.
Man didn't even get touched by his man.
Position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I see you. I'm just going to throw it all the way over away from you. Yeah. Get that mouse.
Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. Bridgewater to throw it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Kill him. User set.
Stephen Webb loss of 5. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to the end of this first half.
Make sure that boy don't cut that mic on no more today.
What's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
It's real talkative at first.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Ball carrier. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40.
Here's Bridgewater.
Yep.
And he's got it complete to
wow. Wait a, I'm trying to go to the right. Just send me back to the middle. It's where I want to go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
All right, now go, Miles.
27 yards.
The man had enough of a beating. Pick him on up, carry him on in the house.
When they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Bridgewater again. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Jones slide out and kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
It was a nice play.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Oh, come on.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Oh my God.
Third down. Carr.
Yep.
Aguilar has it.
Yeah.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Oh, my nigga did some dumbass shit then.
Nelson Aguilar. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And it's crazy how they don't let you like.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. From the gun, Carr. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because
That's pick.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys.
Whoa, that was picked off.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive.
We waited too late.
Feel disappointing.
And the intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, and it's 3rd down. Counter play with Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down.
He's going to hurry up the offense, y'all. We know.
It's that. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. They go with Jacobs.
He's going to learn today.
Is he close? Did he get there?
He's going to learn today.
They're going to say he's
Shorty, my little baddie. Shorty, my little boo thing. Shorty, you got a fatty. Shorty be catching mood swings every time I feel what I love. Oh my God. What type of throw was that, brother?
See what happens. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Bridgewater.
Wow. Bridgewater, you might be trash, bro. That throw was unbelievable. I messed up, not over.
At the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the
definitely messed up.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Jacobs. He was brought down at the 28.
You know you haven't beat me in 21 yet, right? You need to tighten up, man.
Need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. Oh, this is going to depend on the speed.
These ain't the plays to do it.
Generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, I did the wrong play. I don't even know what I did.
Some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
Yep, I ain't know what I did.
He's got his man in stride, complete.
Oh, I should have just switched out of that shit. What did I? Oh, I did crash 3. Whatever the fuck that is.
As they keep the drive moving from down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Carr gonna throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trey Boston. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your
man, what the fuck? This nigga trash.
Yet at the same time,
Nigga wide open, bruh. You can't, what's up?
this is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit.
Trash ass nigga.
At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A second down throw for Bridgewater.
Wow.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks
Wow.
it. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
I'm glad you ain't got no offense. I'd be mad as hell. Like how this nigga throwing my ball.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Now after the INT,
Stop playing with me, man. You gonna keep doing that same shit on me.
incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked
Shit should have been picked.
the interception return for a touchdown. I was thinking
Cut your mic on.
get kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
That's crazy.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Stop playing. Start knocking this nigga head off. Keep trying to run the ball with this sorry ass nigga. Hate to call that nigga star because he from Alabama. He's sorry when you play with him.
And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
But it brings up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Flush to his right.
Yep.
And he can't get rid
He had it.
He's taken down. The product of Jersey
He had it. I
City.
sent these niggas sent them dogs to him.
So they really needed points.
He had it till I sent them dogs to him.
Not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back.
Man, no.
It does occur, so they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be out of bounds.
Sheesh.
Get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
You gonna let me do the same play on
It's
it?
Robbie Anderson. Do what we do. Take it across for Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Panthers add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe tiebreaker that comes into play later.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey Siri, remind me to look for PlayStation 5s at 2:55 p.m.
Okay, your reminder is set for tomorrow, 2:55 a.m.
The Raider offense.
I said PM, you fat no.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tahir right now. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Hey Siri, change my reminder from 2:55 a.m. to 2:55 p.m.
What would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And inside the 20 before it's
You're gonna have to pick one, cuz.
13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. To throw, Bridgewater. This will be
You're gonna have to pick one.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
What? Man, no, I messed up. That's some whole shit.
And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
On the tackle.
Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And now here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Pass interference.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking in zone, but it's
What? Man, that's a touchdown, man.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. To the air again with Bridgewater.
Wow.
And this is incomplete.
Wow. Threw it straight over his head. Yeah.
And the Raider D,
I couldn't play with these Carolina Panthers, boy. I've been in broke my control.
They're already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
That ball's caught. Aguilar, right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. On third down, Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not.
Man, I'm fire, bro.
That is not going to get it done.
I'm fire. I switched that shit so perfect.
This offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh my God, I was going now.
Complete to Ruggs. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
First down.
Throwing on first down is Carr. His throw's going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Carl trying again on second down. And my goodness, another interception. Saul Douglas picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh my God, I still.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It leads to
second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing here, Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
22-yard line.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Incomplete.
Man, that's cap.
Seconds now.
Intended for Robbie Anderson. Incomplete.
Here come all the men in the middle here. We know.
10 after the incompletion on first down. And again, it's Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
10 yards to go.
Oh man, I hiked the ball. I hiked the ball.
Point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Bridgewater to throw it this time. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's got daylight. The 20, 10, and the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. this game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as he'll go for 2. One final try now for Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13.
45. Raiders 32.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end.